All right, guys, welcome back. I think everything should be working. Mafio, Super Dude, guys, welcome back. I am probably gonna run into some issues, but if there's an issue with the audio, if you guys see any problems, let me know. Point it out to me. Uh, thank you, Mr. Mafia. Thank you, sir. You're gonna make me blush. Oops, I did not mean to pick that one. All right, so I did make a save file previously because I wanted to just make sure everything was gonna work okay. So we're actually gonna start over. So we're gonna make a new save file. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure like it wasn't gonna crash or lag or cause any other severe issues. But I think audio should be reasonably balanced. It'll be a little quiet until we actually get in the game. But we're gonna play some Pokemon, guys. Ads turned off. Don't worry about that. All that stuff should be turned off. So if you guys are getting ads, yell at me because that's probably a YouTube thing. Either way, dude, I haven't played this game since I was a child. Like a little itty bitty baby. And something about playing, what did we play last time? Gosh dang, it was called Undertale. We were playing Undertale recently, and all that did was get me excited to play Pokemon. So I decided to maybe get ourselves a little situation set up. So we're gonna do that. Gonna skip through all that because I don't want to read. You guys don't want to hear me read anyway. But Mavio, it's good to see you too, sir. By the way, how's it going? How's the EMT training going? Man, freaking Professor Oak. Hello there. Good to meet you. I think there's a way to skip the typing of the words. Mr. Pope! There was there was a mistake in the animation carving. Okay, look. I made it myself. I'm not perfect. Group, hello, sir. Yeah, there was a slight goof up that I just couldn't seem to iron out in the beaver animation. It's fine. Nothing has to be perfect. Hubba bubba. Anyways, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. Not Professor Oak, just Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Dang, dude. You dropped the EMT training, really? You're pretty psyched for it, but the teacher was a douche. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. I would suggest maybe trying to find other means of getting into that. See if you can get yourself in, you know, with a different teacher or whatever it is that you got to do. If you really want to chase it down, man. Don't let that get in your way. But I am sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, shaved baby butt beaver. That's who this is today. And this world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemons. For some people, Pokemons are pets. Others use them for battling. Warren Murphy, hello, sir. Oops, sorry. I'm going to try to keep the mouse off the screen because we don't need it. I don't think we're gonna need it. As for himself, he studies Pokemon as a profession. Freaking sweet, dude. I got a green screen set up too, guys. I got rid of the background. Sorta. It's a little funky around like the very corner because the lighting's not perfect. But I don't know. Let me know what you think of that. My mic does look a little funny being cut off at the edge, but it is what it is. Are we a boy or a girl? Shouldn't ask that question nowadays. Let's begin with your name, Mr. Beaver. Just popping in sadly. No worries, group. It's all good, man. I appreciate you even dropping in just to say hello, man. It's always a pleasure. I don't know if this is the new stream time or not. I'll be honest. I was going to try to go to bed early today, but I couldn't stop myself from playing this game. And I was going to just like play it and not stream. I'm not going to lie. I thought about it. And then I thought, that's awful. I can't do that. We gotta stream it, man. But yeah, man, group, I don't know what the schedule's gonna be like. I wish I had a better answer. But probably anticipate it being sometime in the evenings as far as EST time goes. So something in the ballpark of what we're doing now. Probably earlier and probably not every day. And most likely sticking to the weekends. So we've got our rival, dude. We gotta name him Bryson. What was his name? Freaking Gary. We're gonna name him Bryson. Because I know that Bryson would be happy and also upset when we beat his ass every time we freaking battle him. Fair enough, new job, yes. Yeah, the new job's been crazy, dude. My boss quit, so like there's been a lot just like kind of flowing downhill as turds roll. So it's kept me quite busy physically and mentally. So I'll try to get a consistent schedule rolled out here soon. And when I'm confident in it and all that, when I'm like, yeah, this is it, and this is what I would like to keep doing and stick to it, I will definitely like send you guys something. I'll throw it in Discord, I'll throw it on the channel and let y'all know. So you're starting a normal school soon, Mr. Mouth. So we'll probably wait till you're all finished with that before starting other things. Good. Well, I like it, dude. You gotta tackle one thing at a time, right? Carrying too much at once is not good, man. So I wish you the best of luck with that, Mr. Mouth. Doing any rules in the playthrough or just casual? I thought about it. I really... Alright. Gosh dang it. I know this is gonna be like a miserable concept to try to bring to reality, but I would love a shiny starter Pokemon. I've never in my entire life... I'm almost 27. I'll be 27 in a month or so. Well, maybe like 2 months. Never in all my 27 years have I ever caught a single shiny Pokemon of any kind ever. Across any Pokemon game. And it hurts my feelings that that's never happened. So, I would like to do that, but also I don't know if I have it in me to just sit here and reset 7,000 times, because I'm pretty sure it's a 1 in 7,000 chance. Yeah, group, no worries, man. See, this is the time where everybody just leaves. They're like, I don't want to be there for that. It sounds like it sucks. You tried going for the shiny starter once? Never again? Dude, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the oldest games, like, okay, so this is Fire Red, which I think was like 2002 or something like that. It's over 20 years ago. I'm pretty sure the chances of obtaining a shiny have increased over the years. So like the newer the game, the easier it is to get shiny Pokemon. The old games, I'm almost positive, are like 1 in 7,000 chance or something along the ballpark, I guess. I don't know. Mama! Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh, well, it's good that she's letting the TV decide for her. Because if the screen does look odd at all, if there's like an issue with anything, let me know. Because I had to like adjust and tweak a whole bunch of different settings in order to get it to look somewhat decent. So if my face needs moved, if the corners aren't working right, if there's bugs or glitches or audio issues, let me know. All of my stuff is updated. It's been like 2 or so months since I've streamed, so like every piece of software I've had has had updates and things have changed. So if anything's out of whack, I gotta fix it. 1 in 8,000 for the older games, 1 in 4,000 for the newer games. Okay, so twice as easy for the newer ones. 1 in 4,000 is still not easy, but 1 in 8,000 is not as easy. Anyways, oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Alright, I'll go visit him. I don't think we can run. Oop. Okay, shift is... Keybinds might need changed, but shift does that. Is that right? Dude, it's so nostalgic. I miss this game. Oh, look. Oh, what's the sign say? Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. Wow, what a tutorial. I don't think we really need to talk to everybody. Professor Oak should be in this building, I think. Looking good, sounding good so far. Thank you. Green screen looking good, too. Really. That's crazy. All right. Thank you. I didn't expect it to look as good as I had hoped it would. The lighting in my house is not amazing. And to get it to be perfect, I would have to, like, get proper lighting. And I wasn't gonna spend money on frickin' lamps. Oh, it's freaking Bryson, dude! It's only Beaver. Oh, what a nice guy. It just sounds just like Bryson, doesn't it? Gramps isn't around. Where is he, though? We could play with the Pokemon. An encyclopedia, but pages are blank. So these are gonna be our 2 Pokédexes. Can I just pick one up? Pokeballs, they contain Pokemon. Okay. I think we have to go find Professor Oak. Oh, yeah. That's bad. Don't walk in the grass. Don't go out there. Where do you think he was hiding? Professor Oak. Pretty sure if you walk around the entire town, if you go inside every building and you talk to every single person, like, he doesn't exist until you step there. So where was the man hiding? It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon. For protection. I know. Here, come with me. Alright. This is the moment of truth, though, where we, I'm not gonna chase after a shiny starter Pokemon. That just doesn't sound enjoyable. But, it is important to choose the right one, right? I'm fed up with waiting. Oh, Bryson, impatient. Let me think! Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Mr. Beaver, there are 3 Pokemon here. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. He killed them all? That's terrible, dude. You can have this one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps No Fair, what about me? Yeah, screw him, dude. Let's get all 3 Pokemon. Be patient. Have 1, 2. Okay, Bulba, dude, gosh dang it. This is so difficult. Because they're all good and they're all fun and I love them all. Dang it. I don't want it to be Charizard. I feel like that's too cheesy. Everybody picks Charizard. And I also feel like when I was a kid, I always picked Squirtle. Because Squirtle was freaking cool, dude. He wears sunglasses in the TV show. So, maybe we go Bulbasaur? That's a tough decision. Whoa! Jumping out my mom's bedroom window. Dunk. I hope not. That would make Professor Oak my dad. Dang it. Alright, we're doing it. You can't have them all. I guess you kinda can, but not this time around. Beaver has received the Bulbasaur. Should we name him Mafia Bill? F? Oh crap. Yeah, alright, sorry, I couldn't remember what my key buttons were. Mafio. I'll name all the Pokemon we catch after you guys. Better than that Mr. Mike rumors, at least? Wait a minute, how'd you know about Mr. Mike? Hold on a second. Oh, Mr. Mime? I was going along with it. I didn't know what you were talking about. Yeah, the Mr. Mime rumors are devastating, dude. Imagine. Just imagine. I guess that would, in a way, technically be considered bestiality. Which is real unfortunate for our mom. Anyway. Wait, Mr. Beaver, let's check out the Pokemon. I think we should take it outside. We don't need to have them, like, beating each other up and bleeding all over the books. Speaking of books, I went to the library yesterday. And, well, it wasn't actually a library, it's a bookstore. And I got a bunch of books. And I carried them home. And I put them on my shelf, and I'll probably never open them. I can't remember what I got off the top of my head, though. One was like a pirate book. The other was, like Journey to the Center of the Earth, and it's a series of 4 different books, and that's one of them, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Books like that, dude, they were interesting. I want to open them, but I doubt I ever will. I'll be too busy playing Pokemon. Do we growl? I think there's 2 ways to play this game, right? You like Bulbasaur? I do too. I like them all, man. It's impossible not to like them all. There's 2 ways to play this game. You can play strategically and use stats and other adjustments of enemies' abilities and stuff to your advantage. Or you could just, like, slam it. You can just hit tackle 7 times. And eventually you should win, right? Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Is this one an emulator or is it real hardware? I feel like legally I'm obligated not to answer that question. Because, well, I don't want to get removed. You know what I mean? I don't want Nintendo to, like, stick their dicks inside my butts. Because they would do that. Oh no, am I gonna lose? CJ or CI Samurai, what up, man? I feel like Charmander let us win that fight. I should have lost. 69 XP. Alright. That's fun. It's being played on real hardware. Just ask his computer. That is correct. Captain, what up, man? Hello, hello. Guys, I hope you're all doing well. But yeah, dude, man, I really wanted to keep playing Undertale, because Undertale was fun. I enjoyed it. But, like, after the first or second battle of Undertale, all I could think about was Pokemon, and that's all I've been able to think about since. I've just been like, my freaking YouTube feed is filled with Pokemon stuff now. Everything. And I've been waking up thinking about Pokemon, and I was going to go to bed tonight thinking about Pokemon, but I decided that I just wanted to play it instead. So here we are. I think we should talk to our mama. I'm pretty sure we came out of the right house. I lied. Wait, what is that? What's that iPad? How you been? Good, man. Absolutely good. Delicious. Besides Pokemon. Yeah, dude. Things have been good. Busy. Things have been crazy in life, but makes time go by fast. I would like to see the map. She won't let me see it. Daisy, I heard you had a battle against Bryce Hall. Daisy, I wish I could keep that map, but that's okay. We'll live without it. Freaking Bulbasaur. I love it, man. I'd like to go back and watch the show again one of these days. Take a quick rest. Sure. Boom, boom, boo-doo, boom. That little ringtone of like healing your Pokemon is forever burned in my brain. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Pokemon. Take care now. How nice of her. What a good mom. Is that the Game Sphere? The NES. What a plug. Nintendo plugging their own stuff. I think if we just start walking out into the grass, we immediately get tagged again by somebody. Or not. What do we do here? It's best to go everywhere, right? I'd like to catch every Pokemon, but I don't believe I have Pokeballs yet. This guy's just telling us about convenience stores. Oh, and a potion. What a nice guy, man. Alright, I guess we should talk to everybody then. I don't remember if they hid items in the ground in this series, or if that was just the newer ones. But I do remember, like, you can't tell or see them or have... There's really no indication aside from just, like, spamming the interact button every single step you take. But there should be items hidden in different locations. Oh, Pidgey. Dude, I've been seeing a lot of people on YouTube do this thing called a Nuzlocke, which I think that's how you say it. I'm sure I'm actually saying it wrong, but I guess there's rules to it. It's just a particular way of playing the game. And it seems to me like you can only catch one Pokemon per route that you enter, and it has to be the first Pokemon that you run into in that route. So for example, that Pidgey, that would have been our one Pokemon that we would have gotten to have caught from this route. And if that Pokemon unalives, I think is how that's pronounced, then you can't use it anymore. It's like technically sort of dead in a way. Quite certain you're safe on his or on this route. You think so? What if I died? We should have some... If we're gonna do just a casual playthrough, it would be cool to have some form of repercussion to actually, like blacking out, or doing whatever it's called when you lose, when your Pokemon all pass out. That would be fun, right? Nuzlocke start as soon as you get Pokeballs. Oh, I'm glad you guys know what the heck you're talking about. Thank you. You like the Nuzlocks? Used to run them all the time. It does seem interesting, man. I think I'd enjoy... Oh, leech seed's good, right? We can heal from that. Excuse me. I'm choking on my own burp. I would enjoy some kind of a challenge like that. However, it would be nice, since it's been like probably almost 20 years, if not more, since I've played this game. I kind of want to just run casually through. But with that being said, I'd love to do like many different Pokemon games. It would be fun to play them in order. Ooh, alright, I might need to use that potion. Some people play with different rules. Usually start as soon as you start the game. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, you play however you want, right? Man, you also don't use items? That's brave. That's like, ooh, okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. When I play a Souls game, I'd say like 99% of the time I don't use items at all, of any kind. You know, I guess with the exception of like weapons and armor. But I don't know, it's something a little bit entertaining, a little bit more entertaining about that. That, and I feel bad using items like that. Like, once I use this potion, it's different than a Souls game. Because you can just go buy more potions, realistically. It's not that hard to get your hands on them. But in a Souls game, the items that you get there, I feel like it's a waste, it feels like, because I know I'm going to die. And so I use it to try to get an edge to live longer, and then I die, and then I gotta start over anyway. So, like, I know I can do it without items, so I just try again, you know? We've only done one Nuzlocke, one Diamond and Pearl remake, and I never played the Pearl version, but I did play Diamond quite a lot. That was probably one of my most played Pokemon games. Made it all the way to the champion, was real close, but choked to their ace. Dude, it's really impressive to get that far at all. The Nuzlocke sound difficult. I don't know what to compare it to for other challenges of other games. I don't, like, what do you call it, a no-death run? Because it's technically not a no-death run. You know what I mean? But I guess it's reminiscent of it. It sounds fun, though. I think if we play through this game again, then yeah, Nuzlocke would be really enjoyable. Bulbasaur, yeah, dude. Ready to finish the game with all the TMs still in your bag? Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely, dude. I might use like one or two. I can almost guarantee that. Oops. I would love to be able to sprint. You only use items outside of battle? It does feel a little bit more fair that way. Actually, I feel like I get more value out of items outside of battle because you don't get to, or you don't like waste a move, you know? Most losses are usually to the Elite Four. Oh yeah, dude, that's tough. That's the real end game, is the Elite Four. Whoa! I'm trying to memorize all my notes. What are the notes? Let's check out the notebook. First page. Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be carried in your party. People who raise and battle with Pokemon are called trainers. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Turn the page. Second page. A healthy Pokemon may be hard to catch, so weaken it first. Poison, burn, or cause another status effect problem to weaken it. Excuse me. Turn the page. Third page. Pokemon trainers seek others to engage in Pokemon battles. To trainers, the taste of victory is sweet indeed. Battles are consistently waged at Pokemon gyms everywhere. Turn the page. Yes! Fourth page. The ultimate goal for all Pokemon trainers is simple. It is to defeat the top 8 Pokemon gym leaders. Do so to earn the right to face the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. Hey! Don't look at my notes. Alright. Be sure to read what's on the blackboard carefully. I think this is like a note of weaknesses and stuff on the blackboard, if I remember correctly. Has anyone gone to, for a color run? You pick a color, say blue, and only capture blue guys. That's actually an interesting concept, too. I like the idea of that. I guess if you know your Pokemon well enough, you can kind of, like, tweak that to your advantage. And say, like, if you know the best Pokemon, or at least like largely, especially in relevance to like the end of the game, right? Because the Elite Four and all that, they are the hardest ones in the game, and if you understand what you have to do to win those battles, and then kind of pick and choose according to the weaknesses. Nuzlocks, on the other hand, and at least in my eyes, seem to be a little bit more RNG based. Kind of leaves it up to fate in a way. You've done type runs too? What type run as in like you sit with just one type? Like say, you, for example, you choose Bulbasaur at the beginning. You only use grass types? This should call Nuzlocke arcade mode. You have lives. That's actually, yeah, I like that. Arcade mode. That sounds good. Status elements to your memory. I thought so, dude. Nice. Shiny rock buff is blue. Oh, snap. Rock rough, not buff, sorry. I didn't think about that. Shinies change color, don't they? That's interesting. The blackboard lists Pokemon status problems during battles. Which topic do you want to read? I don't think... Do we need a fresher up on this? Sleep is sleep, right? You just passed out until your character wakes up or whatever. Poison, you take damage every turn. Paralyze, you have a chance to not be able to move. Burn, you take damage every turn, similar to poison. And freeze, I believe, is like sleep. You're just like stuck until you're either unfrozen or something like that, right? And there's I'm gonna call them ailments. There's a herb. Oh, paralysis. Wait. Isn't that what I said? Paralyzed? Paralysis? Para and burn have additional effects, do they? Wait, so what does paralysis and burn have then? Do they like reduce stats? Sorry, I'm super thirsty today. Drank so much water. Does the other side of the board say something different? No. Oh, wait, how about I just read it? Sorry, Pope, to put you up on the freaking pedestal. I'm like, chat, tell me the answers. I could literally read it right here. I'm so sorry, dude. So paralysis also slows you. Burn cuts your attack stat in half. I did not know that about burn. Paralysis reduces speed and may prevent the Pokemon from moving. Paralysis remains after battles. Use paralysis heals, blah, blah, blah. Okay, burn reduces attack power. That's crazy. I had no idea. Fire type's OP, huh? So what's freeze do? A frozen Pokemon becomes helplessly immobile. It stays frozen even after the battle ends. Use ice heals. Okay. Poison. The health steadily drops. Poison lingers after the battle. Use an antidote to cure the poison. And then sleep. A Pokemon can't attack if it's asleep. Pokemon will still stay asleep even after battles. Use awakenings. Dude, I want to say that if something like a Snorlax gets put to sleep, it heals automatically, even though it's like not using the sleep heal. I think there's certain Pokemon that just heal from sleep, but normal ones would not just heal from sleep. Yes, I am. Pope, you're correct. I am used to you having every single answer. You are like an encyclopedia of video games. It will also be thawed from frozen if you're hit by a fire type. Unless that's new gen. That might be newer, but that is an interesting concept. I never really thought about that. My daddy loves Pokemon too. What you got, Pokemon man? Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easier to remember. How could you forget the name of Mafia Bill? Simple and meaningful. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. I'm so sorry. He hasn't had his coffee yet. That's gonna be me one day. I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property. I'm so sorry, Grandpa. I guess we gotta get him some coffee somehow. But when I'm older than I am now, like, you know, when I don't have hair on my head and not just on my chin, that'll be me. I'll lay out in the street and I won't move until somebody brings me like a cup of coffee or something. But boom, found a potion. Cool. Dang it. I keep trying to sprint with shift like I'm playing any other game that exists. Alright, we gotta get cut too, and I don't want to give cut to Bulbasaur. That sounds just stupid. I have no idea where I'm going though. See, look, like this, right? I'm looking for hidden items. Colin Jarvis, hello, sir. I am alive. You can't tell me that there's not like a hidden item underneath the dirt. Certain things change with the new gens. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm sure. They gotta keep it interesting, right? I'd love to see some new Pokemon games that aren't trash. They're not trash. I think I'm just angry at the new ones for not exceeding my expectations of nostalgia. Who you? Only truly skilled trainers are allowed through. You don't have the Boulder Badge yet. Rules are rules. Can't let you pass. Got it. Let's go get the Boulder Badge. And coffee. I don't know why I felt the need to walk around that. I would like to start fighting some more things, though. We're gonna level up. You're not a fan of the newer games? Mickey, dude. Oh my gosh. See... I'm having fun. Just seeing that Pokemon is fun. Except for the fact that he evaded my stinking Leech Seed. How dare he? The disrespect, man. Oh, I'm gonna get sauced by this level 3 Mankey. After Sun and Moon you stopped? See, I kind of sort of stopped before that. Which one did I play on Switch? It was, Sword and Shield, I think. Well, Shield, actually. I think they're split into 2 different games like they usually were. But it just reminded me of like Zelda Breath of the Wild, but just not as good as Zelda Breath of the Wild. Like mechanically and fundamentally. It was good. Like for a Pokemon game, man, what more could you ask for than like a 3-dimensional open world game where you get to actually see Pokemon and stuff run around? I love the concept of it, but I feel like they just didn't put enough effort in. Like it was good, but it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stingy or like you know, wanting too much, you know? But Sun and Moon sounds cool. I like the names. I like the names, I don't know, they sound good, but I don't really know anything about them. Hey you! You came from Peloton, yeah. You know Professor Oak, yes? His order came in. Can I get you to take it for him? Sure, we could do a little bit of that. Friggin' UPS simulator, baby, let's go! We're gonna remember to be talking to literally everybody, because they might just give us free stuff. If you go to the left side of the dead end left of the coffee guy, there's an item. It's probably the only one you can actually accurately remember. Alright, we'll go back. He's got some potions. How's life been? Life's been good, man. Busy. Been going fast. So fast that I forgot that like 2 months has gone by without streaming. So I'm trying to get back into it. There's a nice little hiatus that I feel like I needed nicely. And I'm not gonna be streaming every day either. I gotta find balance, but I would like to be streaming more than just once every 2 months. That's silly, right? About to leave for work. You'd rather stay here, dude? No worries. It's all good, man. I hope you have a good day or night or whatever time it is for you. I appreciate you dropping in to say hello, man, and I wish you the best. Try to enjoy yourself at work. I know that's hard, but I believe in you. Alright, let's heal up real quick. I should probably start saving the game frequently as well. So the coffee guy is as close to dead end as I thought, Buffalo. Yeah, I got you. Sorry. Pope, we have an issue here. You speak in full sentences when you type. I can't read full sentences. No, I think I know what you meant, right? Follow this trail all the way to the left. In Route 22, down here, there should be an item like all the way on the left. I was really trying to walk in the middle. We need to message. Yeah, 2-word max. Oh, the fence next to the coffee guy. Oh, I thought you meant like an invisible item down here. I'm sorry. It's tough, dude. Reading's difficult. Alright, to the fence next to the coffee guy. What are the odds that his His coffee's just sitting on the ground next to him. Are you talking about the item I already picked up, Popesters? I think you may be. I'll come back. We gotta go back to Peloton anyway. Follow the road to the dead end. This? I already went up here. Or am I drunk? I might just not know what you mean. Hold on, we'll run back to Peloton, drop off that thing for Mr. Professor. And I'll come back. Cruising, dude. I remember when I was younger, I used to try the most efficient routes, trying not to run into enemies, because I just wanted to get from A to B faster. I'd be on my 5th or 6th playthrough, and I would get so frustrated when a rat-a-tat would attack me, because I'd be like, come on, man. You're level 3. You mean nothing to me. Did you get the item up there? Gotcha. Oh, no worries. It's all good. Yeah, I believe I did get that item. The one next to the tree that you can cut down. There was a potion there. A little level up action. Alright, Mr. Oak. Who's taking this 3rd Pokeball? How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. Oh, how sweet, dude. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You've got something for me. The custom Pokeball. Had it on order, thank you, sir. $300 grams. Almost forgot, what did you call me for? Oh yeah, or I had a request for you too. On the desk here is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Beaver and Bryson, take these bad mamas with you. Dude, Professor Oak is freaking slick. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. 5 Pokeballs, nice, dude. We better not miss. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however, a healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it to that guy. Hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. What a nice guy. Oh, that's his sister? That has the town map? We'll bang her. That's how we'll get back to him, or get back at him. Give me this map, please. Pretty please. Yes. That's lazy of him. No, he's old. It's okay. Nice, dude. I like it. Alright, I gotta remember. An item in the bag can be registered in the select button. How do I open my inventory? Yeah. Okay, how do I register that? So then I think if I do... How do I get out of this? We should save the game while we're here. In the menu. We've been playing for a half hour? Oh my gosh, dude. That item is visible item and not an invisible one. Nah, it's all good. Mr. Ari, hello, sir. Pope, your memory is significantly better than... At the very least, mine. Yeah, alright, so I think it was just warning me because I had a previous save file, but that was just a little test. Absolutely freaking Pokemans, dude. This button, right? Nice, dude. Alright, so I don't believe we can go south for quite a long time. We gotta go get surf and all stuff like that. So, north it is. There's not a whole lot of options. We should probably go see our mama first, too. Let her know we're grown. We don't need her anymore. Beaver! You should take a quick rest. I don't think that was necessary. Pokemon's looking great, take care now. I guess she's not that upset. It would be fun if there was like a little arcade game here. Ah. Alright, I'm just familiarizing myself. I think you can withdraw and deposit Pokemon from that. Did you say goodbye to the rival sister? Maybe. I'm catching them all. I'll never use a Rattata, but I will catch a Rattata. Something about Kanto is still great, just seeing the map made you smile. I know, man. It just... I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. It's just great. It's beautiful. The music is spot on, by the way. It's all I could ever ask for. Whoa. How do I back up? Okay. What are them Pokeballs? Boom skis. Locked in, dude. I don't remember if you can get Pokemon eggs in this or not, but that'll be fun. I'm gonna try to collect some eggs. Pidgey, the tiny bird Pokemon, 1 foot in height, and weighs 4 pounds. That's a tiny little baby. Does not like to fight. I disagree, that thing attacked me first. It hides in tall grass, and so on, foraging for food, such as small bugs. Favorite Pokemon and favorite legendary? Are you talking about... Are you asking? Like, what's the favorite Pokemon and favorite legendary? That is, like, easily the toughest question. I don't know how to answer that. Favorite Pokemon? I can't answer, dude. That's impossible. Maybe like, God dang it, dude. I love them all. I can't decide. I want to say like Typhlosion or something. In like his whole series. His whole, evolution. But I know that there's more out there that I like more. And equally. I don't know, man. Impossible. But favorite legendary? That's a tough question, too. I mean, Rayquaza's like probably one of the coolest ones in my eyes. But maybe I'm just like a nerd for some dragons. Dude, I saw a picture of Rayquaza's like shiny version. I forget if it was today or yesterday, but it's like black and red instead of green. It looks really cool. Yeah, you can't say Pikachu. You can't. Oh, he got his coffee. Yeah. I don't know, man. You can say Pikachu's your favorite, but it does say a lot about your personality if you do say that. There's nothing wrong with Pikachu. He's very cool. Everybody loves Pikachu, but he can't be your favorite. Your favorite Pokemon was Snorlax? I mean, he's pretty unique, isn't he? There's not a whole lot of Pokemon that are Snorlax-esque, right? Sprigatito? Well, I don't... Wait. What is a Sprigatito? I've never heard of that one. Clodsire. I think that's the... I don't remember Clodsire, too. I know the name, but I'm not very familiar with that one. Mew remains your favorite legendary / mythical. Snorlax isn't a Pokemon, it's a spirit animal. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I never played Scarlet and Violet. I had to quit playing before that. Now that I've had my coffee, And that's what I need to get going. What's that red box you've got there? Oh, so you're working on your Pokédex. How's he know what a Pokédex is? It's brand new. Professor Oak just made it. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokédex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon, question mark. I suppose I had better show you then. I don't think that was necessary. Friggin' Weedle, dude. Generation's your favorite Pokemon with Snorlax, but man, Snorlax is so cool though. I feel like he's one of the more iconic creatures in the series, because he's always just like causing problems, you know? He's a spy, finish him. Favorite Pokemon is Sylveon. Sylveon's a really cool a cool one as well. Darkrai being your favorite legendary. I think if I saw a picture of Darkrai, I would recognize him. But I never got that one. I think that was some of the newer games. Take this too, obtained the Teachy TV. What? If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It'll teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. Oh, Ditto. Yeah, Ditto's a really good one too. God dang it, dude, we could name Pokemon back and forth all day and never get anywhere. You can send pictures in the Discord? Abso-freaking-lutely, go for it. Alright, we'll come back for the gym. I don't think I'm cool enough yet. He's a huggable guy. I've never heard Snorlax described that way. But I like it. I'll take it. We're gonna get rid of this guy, though. Sorry, Pidgey, you gotta go. I don't remember what levels the gym Pokemon are at, but we could probably start training up our Pidgey here soon, too. I think we need a bike to get through this. Maybe not. We'll chat with everybody. Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bites. Have you caught one already? No, I have not. Going to Verdigan Forest, it's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. Nice, dude. You put the sprite in Discord? I'll take a look real quick. Oh, yes. Alright. I have seen that one. But I'm pretty sure I did not play those games. Are you a trainer? Came in with proper friends. Sorry, can't speak. To catch some Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Oh. So he's the one out here causing problems. Caterpie is a really good one too. I feel like all the old generations are kind of underrated. Ooh! Critical hit. I was hoping to not kill it. Alright, we don't need his speed. We'll have to start winning some battles too to get some moolah, because I'm pretty sure every penny is going to be going towards buying new Pokeballs. Caterpie the worm Pokemon's way heavier than the bird. It's covered with a green skin. When it grows, it sheds the skin, covers itself with silk, and becomes a cocoon. We don't need a nickname every single one of them, though. The ones we're going to throw in our party and actually use, though, I will name after you guys. That's unnecessary. That's another rule of Nuzlocke's? How so? What do you mean? Oh, you've gotta name all your Pokemon so you get attached. Alright. I see where you're going with that. It's understandable. I like that aspect. Nicknaming your Pokemon does definitely help you get more attached to them. But I feel like naming somebody after Caterpie is kind of offensive. If somebody named me after a Caterpie, I'd be pissed off. I'd be like, dude, I'm at least a freaking Wurmple or something. You gotta cut me a little bit of slack. You know? Some of these Pokemon... No, it's not a Nuzlocke, Ari. We were just talking about the concept of it. Since it's been, you know, 20 or so years since I've played this game, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna play like normal and have a good time. But if we continue to play, then I believe we're gonna start introducing challenges. Like if we do another run through one of these days, or maybe in the next game in the series. Like say we do Pokemon Blue, which we may not, just because it technically is the same game. It would be fun to add some challenges to it. Consider nicknames for Nuzlocke to be an optional rule. Excuse me. Can't stand nicknames. Has the reverse effect on you. Well, I see where you're going with that too, because I like the idea of like the actual name of the Pokemon. It has a little bit more meaning to it, but in a different way. I get it. I see both sides of it. When I was younger, I don't think I ever really named my Pokemon. The hairy bug Pokemon. Should have named this one Mafia. Often found in forests and grasslands. It has a sharp, toxic barb around around 2 inches. Excuse me. The barb is 2 inches on top of its head. 2 inches is a lot, guys. Give him a little break. Sorry, Moth. What is a sleep lock, though? Kakuna. Alright. We could capture this one. Or we could try to evolve the other ones. Pretty sure these guys just harden over and over. I'm pretty sure Kakuna comes from Weedle. And then the other one, the green cocoon, which I cannot remember its name right now, comes from the one that we had previously caught, Caterpie. A Nuzlocke, you also can't sleep until you win. Are you serious? That would never happen. Oh, Metapod, good shout. Good shout, Pope. Yeah, I can't stay up late tonight. Although I would love to just play for like 60 hours. It's not a possibility for me. Kakuna, there's not a third one then. What is Wurmple? Wurmple is maybe not this generation. It might be the next gen. But I know that that one turns into... Oh, at least I was pretty sure that that one had turned into a Kakuna sometime as well. Don't poison me. Don't do it. Whew. That would have been sad. Did we do it? I'm probably gonna get my cheeks kicked. I'll tell you what, we might heal first before we go fighting these trainers. Joke's on him, you can't get poisoned. What? What do you mean you can't get poisoned? Is that a Bulbasaur thing? I should probably read his Pokédex entry. It's a typing thing. Poison types can't get poisoned. Dude, I did not know that. This shows how much I freaking played Pokemon as a kid. Well, so is Bulbasaur technically a poison type then? Poop. It freaking is. I thought he was just a grass type. Nice. That's good to know. Where's its description? It doesn't have a description? I guess I'd have to go to the actual Pokedex. Ugh. Pokemon list. Numerical order. Grassland Pokemon. Pokemon Forest. Grassland? Interesting. Alright. Hold on. So there's a plant seed on its back right from the day this Pokemon is born. The seed slowly grows larger. That's not much of a description. Alright, we'll come right back and fight these guys after we heal. You might not get running shoes in this game. That might be the later versions, and I'm pretty sure you get a bike, but not until later. So we're kind of slow-footing it for at least a while. Give me a little heal action, chica. Boom, boom, boodle, boo. Back in your day, running shoes were illegal. That sucks, dude. I don't remember which game I first saw running shoes, but I remember confidently that it's in, like, Diamond and Pearl era games. It might not be in any of the newer, or the older ones, though. We didn't get a Rattata. I'm sure we'll have more opportunities to see Rattata in the future. Trading tips. If your Pokemon is weak and you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. Wow. Hello? I thought he would attack me. I was throwing Pokeballs to catch a Pokemon and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. There we go. You've got Pokemon, come on, let's go battle. I remember seeing an animation. It was an animation of Ash Ketchum fighting one of these bug catcher guys. And Ash Ketchum and his crew is like super jacked. Like anime jacked. Like it was ridiculous. And they just physically pummeled this kid. Like just beat him to a pulp. He couldn't even walk. It was funny. There was more to it than that, but go watch it yourself. I don't know. He didn't have the balls? It's alright. I've got plenty of balls for him. So close. Man, it's so exciting using tackle 6 times in a row. Peak gameplay. I know. What would make this better is if I just sat here in complete silence and never said anything. This is why Nintendo doesn't sue Power Worlds? Nintendo won't wait. Nintendo won't sue Power Worlds? What do you mean? Nintendo don't? You're saying that Power Worlds had better gameplay than Pokemon, and they were jealous, so that's why they sued them? Freaking fine, well, hell yeah. $72 beans, dude, nice. Yeah, the whole Power World situation is just such a mess, man. I wish Nintendo would have just, like, left it alone. I did think it was interesting, though, that ever since that situation's kind of, what's the word? It's common knowledge now, right? Like, everybody knows what Power Worlds is. Everybody knows that Nintendo sued Power Worlds, blah, 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 blah. I've seen a lot of ads for Pokemon-esque games that are, I'd say, a lot more Power World oriented. Holy smack, dude, Mafia. Welcome back to being a member, man. What's the best pizza topping?
What's the best pizza topping?
My big old head's covering it up, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't move that before. Best pizza topping. You can't just choose one. It's like a combination of multiple pizza toppings, right? I'm gonna argue that chicken bacon ranch is the best one, but I think a lot of people would tell me that that's not pizza because there's no, like, tomato sauce on chicken bacon ranch pizza. Cheese can't have pizza without it. That doesn't count. You have to have cheese. I guess you technically have to have pizza sauce too, but I like pizza without pizza sauce. So you know what? Validated. You can have that one. You actually haven't stopped your membership? Dang, dude. Thank you, Mafia. You guys are awesome, dude. I really appreciate it. That's freaking crikey. I don't know if Leech Seed stays on the field or if it stays on the Pokemon. Evaded the attack. Okay. I think it probably would have said that he was already leech seeded if he wasn't leech seeded, right? Or was leech seeded. Banana peppers on pizza? Dude, that's a good one. I love banana peppers. Oh, that was an embarrassing amount of health that we just healed. Yeah, I think so too, man. Banana peppers are slept on. They're not, like, properly spicy, but they've got that zing to it that if you like spicy food, it's there for you. And Bulbasaur is gonna be one slow friggin' dino, dude. Been paying for my morning coffee once a month. I actually haven't drank coffee in a while. I mean, I'm stuck to caffeine, just not, like, genuine coffee. Each morning I've been taking, like, AG1, which is like a vegetable supplement, and mixing it with creatine and caffeine powder. And it's delicious. I'd probably die without it. Oh yeah, want a ham sandwich too? Absolutely, man. What kind of ham sandwich are we talking about though? Are we talking like sliced deli ham? Or are we talking like Thanksgiving meal, like straight from the bird type of ham? Because ham comes from a bird. Deli ham? Alright. Alright. You don't like your ham warm? What's wrong with you? Mafia, have you ever tried, like, a grilled ham and cheese sandwich? Just a good old-fashioned. 2 slices of bread with some butter on each side, slap them down in the pan, put some cheese down on each piece of bread and then throw some ham on that bad boy. But obviously, heat it up. I don't know why I used that twice. That was an oopsies. I wasn't paying enough attention. Hot ham is delicious, Moth. Come on. This Kakuna's beating my cheeks, dude. I'm pretty sure you should use Kakuna first in your battle, though. You gotta use it to, like, weaken up the enemy's Pokemon. Could you make me any more hungry than talking about cheese and ham melt? I know, dude. That's what oh, god dang it. I hit the wrong ability. Friggin' buns. Dude, Pope, you want to talk about getting hungry, man? You know what's even better than a ham and cheese melt? Is like a Reuben sandwich. Mm-hmm. With everything. All of it. The whole way. Delicious. Mafio, just for you, I will level up Bulbasaur to level 69 and never use him again. Nice. Got an antidote. Alright, the string shot's getting kind of old. Get him out of here. No idea what you said. A Reuben? Oh, dude. Look it up. Look up a Reuben sandwich. Or like Reuben as in R-E-U-B-A-N or E-N. I can't spell. The freaking Peekapoo? Who would have thought we'd run into him, dude? We gotta catch him, right? Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Woo! Dang, Pikachu, you kind of suck. It's a 5% chance to see a Pikachu. We're already gaming, baby. I'm afraid to use the Pokeballs because I only have 3. So what if I did something like this? Bro, gamer. I think it's just luck, man. We're just gonna sacrifice the other Pokemon here. Because there's no way this kills, right? Not a chance. What the dicks? Are you serious, dude? I don't ever want to play this game again. Putting French onion dip on a ham sandwich is also pretty good. I've never tried anything close to that in my life, dude. Gotta calculate for crits, dog. How in the world would I know that my level 3 tackle was gonna murder it, dude? I know. I just assumed because, like, my Bulbasaur is level 11. Which is more than 3 times the level of that Pikachu. I thought if that tackle did, you know, 60% of its health, then a Pokemon of the same level would do like 1/10 of its health. I thought I'd have to tackle it at least 2 or 3 times for it to die. I'm kind of salty about that. I really wanted a Pikachu. You know what that means, though? We just have to run back and forth here until we find another one. Metapod. Buddy. It's not working. Critch is just straight double damage? Alright. Man, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. See, that's the health bar I was looking for on the Pikachu, right there. Wow. How useful that crit was. Mm-hmm. We should probably start leveling up, like, the bird, right? Might be too high a level. Level 7 is a little bit sketchy. I don't have any, like, actual flying moves, which makes this difficult. Oh, we're not making it. We're definitely not making it. Alright, Mafia, come on back out. Get on out there. I think they split XP, right? Yeah, okay. That'll work. It's not like the most convenient thing in the world, but we should be able to just fight this as is, because it's a Metapod, right? He's just gonna take 5 hours to kill. If I remember, Peck should be like the next move that Pidgey learns, and that'll definitely help us with the Boogs. We're gonna be here a while. Gust? Oh, is it Gust, not Peck? Got it. That was close. They're the same thing, kinda. Not really. Actually, Gust might be like a special move. Or it might scale off of your special attack. Whereas Peck, I think, would scale off your normal attack. Wow, that was a good one. Or Sand Attack. Sand Attack sucks, dude. Pidgey can keep that. Actually, I do think that Sand Attack's a little underrated. Anything that lowers accuracy. Freaking Sand Attack. God dang it, dude. Of course. If you can just spam Sand Attack like 15 times, the enemy Pokemon will never connect a single attack again. Pikachu, 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 Pikachu. Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. I don't think the physical and special split has happened for types yet. Gotcha. Alright. I trust you. I believes. I think I'm going the right way. Get to swinging. Alright, if it's a Metapod or something that can't attack back, we're switching. Level 9, that's pushing it for the bird. Now you want to play Black and White? I didn't play Black and White either, but I actually did hear that that was a good one. God dang it, Weedle. Little prick. It'd be a lot easier if you just let me heal. Yeah, White and Black, that was... It's not one of the newest ones. I want to say that that was sometime shortly after, like, Diamond and Pearl. But not immediately after. I don't remember. There's so many of them, man. After I stopped playing them, I just couldn't keep track. Gen 5? Okay. Wow, that crit hit actually hurts. If we keep rolling here with this series, with Pokemon, and if Nintendo doesn't decide that they would like to stick their things inside my things, we may try to get through the entire series. You don't remember Black and White? You think it's mediocre over the over in your ratings for that reason? Yeah, I'd heard it was a good one, but I'd never played it, so I couldn't tell you myself, man. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside that can be cut down? Nice hat, dude. Many Pokemon only live in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. Do you know the evolution cancel technique? When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop with its process. It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. I hate to do this, but I would really like a Pikachu. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have any more leech seeds. I was just thinking if we ran into another shelled Pokemon, I could probably just leech seed it and growl over and over again until we're full health again. But it wouldn't take too long to run back to a Pokemon Center. Oh, man, that freaking XP bar hurts. Okay, we're gonna swap this bad boy out for this guy. Oh, check that bad boy out. We'll never see a shiny, by the way. Just in case y'all were wondering, like, is it ever gonna happen? It's not gonna happen. And if we do ever run into a shiny of any kind, there's one of two things that could happen. I kill it by accident and be very upset with myself. Or it's a stupid bug like this. I mean, these aren't stupid bugs. Come on, man. They're not that bad. But it's gonna be something awful. Imagine training here with Charmanders and Squirtle having to deal with that poison damage. Yeah, right? Yeah, friggin' chose nicely, huh? I knew what I was doing. Planned it. Oh, no. Not bad. Give me a Pikachu. Right? Now. One step ahead. Abso-freaking-lutely. That sucks. Alright, Caterpie. Don't do it. I said don't do it. Thank you. I'm pretty sure there's some corners I messed up here anyway. Did we go do him? No, we did not. And that guy, that guy at the entrance was so normal, and all his friends are really weird. Alright, I don't know about this. I might get my cheeks clapped here. Come on, man. Steven, what up, man? You need Pikachu to fight Onix's Brock. Brock's Onix, you mean? That's a great idea. Electric type against a ground type. Caterpie, you're killing me, man. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we should probably change. Gotta get those sprinklers going. What? I guess it doesn't matter who we use. They're gonna die. I kind of feel bad sacrificing Caterpie like this, but it's okay. It's all a part of the plan. Caterpie. That wasn't a part of the plan, man. I mean, that was, but we're gonna have to visit the Pokemon Center. Holy smack. Tackle being 95% accurate is criminal? Do you mean having a 5% chance to miss is critical or criminal? Or do you mean having a 95% chance of accuracy and missing is criminal? I can't talk, dude. Cause having that chance to miss sucks on a tackle like that. Don't do it. Aw, come on. It's all going to Pidgey. It's in the bag. That sucks, dude. Get freaking bent, Pidgey. That poor bird. I'm gonna be devastated when this thing kills me. Boop. $96 beans. We should probably buy some Pokeballs while we're back at the store too. See, this is the time I'll run into the Pikachu then. When I'm basically dead. And then it'll kill me and I'll be really upset again. Is when you stumble in a shiny Pikachu? Oh, dude, I'd lose my mind. I might have to start running away from battles. I think we can do one more. Oh yeah, we got this one. Easy. Maybe not? Oh, thank goodness. I didn't realize how few attacks I had left. Oh no, I didn't catch a Kakuna, did I? I guess I could. I don't see why not. Damn it. A Weedle. Well, the Weedle, I think, evolves into Kakuna. I didn't really want to train a Weedle up to get it to evolve. You know what? Level 7 and 10? How locked in are you? Oh, it doesn't show their levels. It's alright, we'll find out when we heal them. Okay. I didn't go upstairs in this place. What y'all got? Hello, Tila. This must be the first time up here. I'll show you how the wireless communication system works. Oh, this is for friends. We don't have that. On the top floor, there are 2 rooms. First, the room on the left, it's the Union Room. You may be able to link up with trainers around you who also have entered the Union Room. With them, you may be able to do things like chat, battle, and trade. Second, the room on the right is the direct corner. On the direct corner, excuse me, you may trade or battle Pokemon with your friends in this room. If the wireless adapter isn't connected, you may still link up using a GBA game cable link. Game Boy Advanced. Oops. So sorry. No. I did not come to talk to you again. Back when Pokemon centers had an upstairs and an indoors. Do they not anymore? Don't hurt my feelings. I don't want to know. Nope. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Pokemon centers look like this, and that's all they'll ever be. Anybody want to trade a Weedle for something cooler? Would you like to trade? That's a no. Want to know about the 2 kinds of Caterpillar Pokemon? Sure. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch your Pokemon isn't stabbed by Weedle's poison sting. Well, thanks for the friggin' information. See ya. Pokeballs are 200 beans a piece. Why don't we just go with 15 for now? I think that's a good start. Let's go get that freaking Pikachu. Don't do it. Actually, I think there's a Rattata in that grass somewhere that we need. I don't know if we'll stick with Pidgey or not. I do like Pidgey, but I think there's cooler Pokemon out there. These stinking Weedles. Every single time I get excited, and then it's not a freaking Pikachu. The only reason Pidgey kept a spot on your team was for when you can fly. Yeah. I don't want to say that's Pidgey's only use, but it is a really nice reason to have a Pidgey. But those other flying Pokemon, it just like, it sucks to put fly on something like one of your primary Pokemon too. Not that fly's like a horrible move. There's just so many better moves. Like cut, for example. Cut is really beneficial. Cut or strength or whatever you use to smash rocks and push boulders and all that crap. That stuff is really beneficial, but not so much in battle. And, I don't know. I think if those moves were cooler, if they were better, I wouldn't have any issue putting them on my main Pokemon. Caterpie, I know you're hiding that stinking little mouse. That little electric mouse. I know it's out here somewhere. Nice. Oh yeah, alright, now we're cruising. We should be able to one-shot all the bugs now. Maybe. I'm kind of dedicated now. I know this is super boring, just fighting Caterpies over and over, but hey, come on, we gotta get it. Nice. That should speed up the process a little bit. Alright, pretty sure we battled this guy. Yeah. We battled this guy. We might have done this whole road. Except for, like, what's north of this. Come on, give me that level 3. I'm gonna kill it by accident. No! Alright. Alright! I'm not touching it again, dude. I don't care if it takes all 18 Pokeballs. That's what I'm freaking talking about, baby. We got a Pikachu! Alright! I don't know if I'll use it, but we got it. It has small electrical sacs on both of its cheeks. If threatened, it looses electrical charges from these sacs. This one's for you, Pope. Dang it. You've earned it. And I would like to actually level him up, so it's gonna be a rough start, but you know, we'll do a little bit of that action. And maybe save the game too, because I'll be kind of upset if I accidentally revert it. I'll be so frustrated. You're the mascot? Thanks, Skippy, dude. Thundershock. I'd probably die if I don't trade. Maybe. Most likely. Oh yeah, definitely. Don't do it. Oh, dicks. Oh, whoa. That one damage is crazy. How'd I instantly get you killed? Well, I almost killed you to begin with. Oh! Okay, I didn't know they could die from poison. I actually thought that, I'm pretty sure that's a feature in the newer games, like Diamond and Pearl era. They just end up at like 1 health and then they stay poisoned and don't die. Which is what I expected to happen, but hope I'm sorry. What are you gonna do? At least it's not a Nuzlocke. Yeah. I mean, alright, so when you're playing a Nuzlocke and your Pokemon die, do you have to release them? Is that how that goes? Or do you just stick them in the bank? Because I would feel a little bit less bad about it if I was just sticking them in the bank. Because I'd be like, well, you know, I still technically have it and they're in the collection and all that. Wow, we gotta run into something. Oh my gosh! Release or put it, excuse me. Put them in a dead box. Gotcha. I guess we're gonna just kill this one. Now that I don't need it, that's all I'll run into is just Pikachus. Dang it. Most people put them in boxes just to show how the Nuz went. Alright, yeah, I like that too. Just a little track record, right? Makes sense. Alright, up to Route 2. We might have to wrap this bad boy up soon. We'll catch a Rattata too, come on. Pidgey, don't kill it. Okay? Make a deal with me, don't kill it. It's dead. Alright, you know what? I think this was successful. I like our start. I do have to get up early, so we're probably gonna wrap this up like right about stinking now. But guys, there will be more of this. I don't know. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world. There's all sorts of mods and other interesting things you could do to make just some stuff a little bit more exciting. But personally, dude, I kind of like the vanilla. I like just hanging out. Don't forget to save your games. whatever game you're playing, hit that freaking save button. But this is where we'll pick up next time. I do not know exactly when that's going to be. Like I said before, once I get a schedule ironed out and I'm confident that it'll stick, I will let y'all know. I'll put it in the Discord, I'll put it on the YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff. But I want to thank you guys very much. Mr. Mafio, good night to you, sir. Thank you all very much for hanging out. And I want to wish you all the absolute stinking best. Yeah, dude, absolutely. I wish you all the best. I hope you guys have good ones. Be safe out there. Do whatever it is that you got to do right by the world. Hold the door for an old lady or something. I'm going to try to transition smoothly here, but no promises.
It's hard to leave with you still on my mind. To pack my